Chubby Crafts. Hi friends. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am currently in the magical fairy forest and I am out in the treehouse. Check it out. Over there is the magical fairy forest. This is just crazy. The arch over there. There's my ring light. That's where you guys are gonna go. Y'all, I'm so excited. We finally built the stairs to the treehouse. It's not done yet, as you can see. We still have to build the railings, but Anna's here. Hi, friends. Chunky Monkey. Oh my gosh. Elena. Goodness grace. Yanni. M. Y'all, the whole fam's here. Hi, Niels. Alina, Taylor. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, you're not late. We've been on for like 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you guys. It has been quite a crazy few days. Josh and I got here a couple days ago and we have been building the steps into the treehouse for the last few days. We are still not officially done, but I knew that in this video I wanted to do like a segment of like, you know, doing a sleepover in the treehouse. And so I want this video to come out on Monday. So if you're gonna be watching Monday's video, this is like a little preview. And so I decided that I was gonna go ahead and sleep in the treehouse tonight, even though the stairs aren't completely done. You can walk up the stairs, but the railings aren't like completely done. Why is there a toy horse behind me? Because this is butterscotch. I've had butterscotch like my whole life, and I wanted to bring pillows out here. And I figured butterscotch is a good one to like put behind my back so I could lean against the treehouse, because if not I'd be just like leaning against this piece of wood. So butterscotch is my backrest tonight. Is it cold? Yeah, it's like 40 something degrees Fahrenheit. But don't get too cold. I know. The Sally PJs, I know, I love them. They're at Walmart. They have Sally and Jack and they're really cute. I have like a down jacket I can put on. I have a couple blankets and I have a down sleeping bag that I can put on. I know, lots of blankets. I also have a little fireplace. I can't have it in the treehouse, but it's on the steps landing, so I can like go down. You'll have my braids. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I put my braids in maybe Wednesday, I think. I need to touch them up a little bit. You got your favorite drink, and your sister stole it. I'm sorry. I got some snacks too. My parents just brought out some snacks. I have Buc-ee's beaver nuggets, and I have Almond Joy, and somewhere a Diet Coke, but it's caffeine free because I do want to try to sleep tonight. I did bring stuff to crochet. I actually have my whole bag of crochet stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna crochet tonight though. I know, I do love Buc-ee's beaver nuggets. My lights are pretty things. So the tree house itself has lights, but I wanted like a little bit of extra aesthetic lights for us, so I put some little string lights out here. Yeah, these people can have some. Oh my gosh, you're rewatching the Outer Banks ending. Why are you trying to torture yourself? My mom and I watched it last night, maybe? I was posting on Threads about it. I was like, I'm not okay. Whenever I do my braids, do I leave them for 3 days or redo them? Normally I have to redo them, but this time, usually I can leave them in for 1 or 2 days, but this time I haven't touched them up, and I've had them in for 3 days. I've had them in, what is today, Saturday? I think I braided my hair Wednesday or Thursday. But I've had this hat on the whole time. I crocheted this hat for my mom years ago, and I wanted a hat to wear while we were working out here because it's so cold. I can't get this open. Because it's cold, and this hat isn't perfect, and I've just worn it for the whole week. Any tips for growing out your hair? For me, it was just about stopping damaging my hair, because I had just damaged my hair so badly. Oh, wait. That was simple. I was trying to do it the hard way. I am at 1 million, isn't it crazy? Yeah, I stole my hat back. Oh, these are good. I forgot how good these are. Oh my goodness. You have to do your school essay. It's Saturday night. But if you have to do homework, do homework. How do your braids not get frizzy? They usually do. Honestly, my mom had this like leave-in conditioner that I put in before, and I normally don't use products like that in my hair. And I think it really, really prevented my braids from getting frizzy like normal. Oh, you're rewatching the entire Outer Banks show because of the ending. That's fair. Oh, it's fair. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Celia. That's so cool. It is Sunday for you. Cool. Oh, it's due tomorrow. I'm sorry. Yeah, the beaver nuggets are crazy. Crazy good. Yeah, my hair is gonna be, I'll probably leave it like wavy for a day or two after I take out the braids. It's part of why I like braiding my hair, because I can wash my hair a little bit less. We're not even close to done. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually don't remember how long the treehouse took to build. We built the treehouse 21 years ago. This trip we were just building the stairs that go up to the treehouse, so let's see if I can like flip you guys around. There's like the stairs that come up the treehouse. But the treehouse itself, we built 21 years ago. You don't have Buc-ee's in Wisconsin? I get that. We didn't have a Buc-ee's in Nashville for a long time either. And now we finally have one in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is like an hour outside of Nashville. So it's still not really in Nashville, but it's close-ish. Who is watching Tilly? Josh is here. He's inside with Tilly. He's not sleeping in the freezing cold outside with me tonight. I know that he would if I ask him, but he's gonna sleep with Tilly tonight. She was so, oh, Tilly's our cat, if anyone is new here. She was so sleepy earlier, and then she was so awake. I'm like, she's not gonna sleep for a few more hours. You are working on Christmas gifts. That's awesome. For your baby cousin, cool. I actually just gave my parents the stockings that I made them for Christmas. The like candy cane red and cream, red and white, like knit stockings that I made that are out of that wool. Those were for my parents, and I just gave it to them. I know, right? Rough life. I'm having to sleep with our snuggly cat while I'm out here in the freezing cold. No, I'm like so excited. Gonna be 41 tonight. Yep. Yep. That's okay. I'm gonna just bundle up. Just bundle up. I may have to come inside and get some hot chocolate at some point. Sorry you missed the last live. You're working on yearbook. That's okay. Are you in like the yearbook like class or club or whatever it is at your school? I was always on yearbook. I loved yearbook. You love my videos? Thank you so much. Is it Sanvi? Thank you. It's been cold in your apartment. You don't know if the radiator's working. I'm sorry. I hope it gets fixed. Am I turning 41? Nope, I'm about to turn 32. They meant that it's 41 degrees outside. Fahrenheit. You're working on your Etsy store. Congratulations, Bella. That's so exciting. It's a class for school, basically free period. Cool. Bye, Anna. Enjoy OBX for us. Enjoy OBX. Yeah, so it's all like open air out here. There's no like, like anything that drops down. There's no like walls that close up or anything. So luckily it's cold enough that there's not going to be like mosquitoes and stuff. I hope, but you know. But yes, yeah, we're all at a sleepover. How late do I normally stay up? I mean, I am a really big night owl. I probably 1 a.m. is probably the earliest I ever go to bed. I'm trying to fix that, but I'm actually really sleepy and I sleep really well in the cold, so I'm hoping that tonight I can go to bed by like maybe midnight. Yeah. You're going Christmas shopping? Cool. Sorry, you guys are so far away, but I can't get you any closer because of the air mattress. So I'm like kind of squinting. This is so exciting. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, Ross. Is it Brenna? You love my crochet videos. You know how to crochet because of me. Oh my gosh, Jake's biggest fan. Thank you for telling me that. You love my hoodie. Thanks. You want to start crochet, but you don't know where to start. People say granny squares, but I don't know. Granny stitches, but I don't know. I honestly wouldn't really recommend granny squares. What about you guys? Do you think you should start with granny squares? I think starting with single crochet, just really basic single crochet. I do have a tutorial for single crochet on my page. I like to think it's a really easy to follow tutorial if you want to check it out. You learned how to knit? Awesome! Yeah, granny squares I just don't really feel like are a super beginner friendly thing. I think that they're like, once you learn how to do single crochet and double crochet, then I would say you could do granny squares, but I would start with single crochet. You think animals would be a good first project? Yeah, if you're learning how to do patterns, plushies are definitely a really good place to start. I'm not the biggest fan of patterns personally, so I'm not the best person to ask about them. Y'all, the air mattress is laying straight on the floor of the treehouse, and I'm so worried that a nail is gonna get it and it's gonna pop at some point in the middle of the night, and I'm just gonna like fall onto the ground. Okay, I have a big tree right here in front of me, so hold on, I'm trying to like turn around towards you guys because I want to grab I think I'm gonna knit. Actually, I'm gonna finish my friend Michael's stocking for Christmas, making all my friends' stockings. Okay, so the tree is right here. We are literally in a tree house right now. Check it out. We're in a tree house, y'all. And we are in the magical fairy forest. And this is my backpack. That's a really good idea, 888, just like a ultimate crochet setup video. Yeah, that'd be fun. I brought so much yarn, I don't even know what I was planning on doing. Excuse me as I'm just up here because it's cold and my nose is running. So this is what I'm working on for Royal's stocking. I have pink yarn and a crochet hook. I think I'm gonna make my friend maybe like a sweater vest or something like that out of this pink yarn. I was gonna make her a shrug, but I don't know if she would wear a shrug. I know she'd wear a sweater vest though. She dresses like, I don't know, kind of like a little preppy, like very like sweater vesty, leggings, cute like matching sets kind of like style. What's my bag? Do you guys remember when I went on that Disney trip a little over a year ago? It was whenever Disney was opening up the new Tron roller coaster and we got to go and like ride it early. They gave us backpacks to like carry for the week. I mean, to take home with us too. I didn't just take the backpack. And so like the slogan for the week was all the Disney thrills, and so this is the backpack and I just love it. It's a very very good yarn backpack. I do have vlogs from each day at Disney in my vlog playlist, and I also have a behind the scenes look at Tron and a Disney restaurant that we got to try a little early. It's all like obviously delayed now since it's, you know, since it's been out for a year, but if you want to check it out, they are on my page. It was really before I was doing like a lot of long form too, so there's some of my first like long form videos. It was really fun. Hi Raina, how are you? You love my videos? Thank you, Olivia. Your videos are so helpful. Thank you, Tanisha, thank you. The backpack is so cool though, I agree. Ooh, we have a creepy crawly. Do you guys see the creepy crawly? You see it crawling up the tree? That's really kind of creepy. Okay, I'm gonna use my crochet hook to try to scoop the creepy crawly off the tree. Hey buddy, let's move that way. Can we go that way so you're not crawling on my face in the middle of the night? Oh, it just fell. All right, well, I might wake up with a creepy crawly. It's fine. Hello from California. Hello. Bye, spider friend. I know. I think it was just like a granddaddy long leg, so not like really a, you know, spider. I think they're kind of spiders. This is my new favorite yarn, by the way. It is called Hush. I think, yeah, Hush by Big Twist. Absolutely my new favorite yarn. It is the softest yarn I've ever felt in my entire life. Let me get your let me get my crochet project. Yay, get your crochet stuff and your knitting stuff. Okay, I think I might, what do I want to do? Maybe I'll start I might start the sweater vest and see if I'm actually going to be ever making a whole sweater vest for Christmas. I could also make it for her for Valentine's Day. That would give me a little bit more time. I don't know if this would make a whole sweater vest. I'm thinking like a granny square style sweater vest where I just like keep building out the granny square. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, this yarn is also so soft. I don't remember what this yarn is called. I don't still have the thing for it. I'm thinking kind of like an airy, like flowy, big granny square thing. Let's just start it. You're making a sweater too? You love my jacket? Yay. This is the best thing. Crochet at night. Yes, absolutely. This is what I love doing. Just cozying up, and I'll put on like an audiobook, and I will put on like, I'll go to YouTube and find just like aesthetic fall background and it'll have like light jazz music playing or like rain sounds or something, and I will just crochet and chill, and it's just literally so cozy. Also, you guys, I've decided what I'm doing to finish my temperature blanket, because it's been 3 years basically of working on this blanket. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it the week after Thanksgiving. I'm literally going to lock myself in my bedroom until I finish it. Like, I'm serious. I'll film the whole thing. I do not watch horror movies. Sorry, I just saw that on the screen. I literally think I am not going to leave my room until the temperature blanket is done. Like, Josh can like bring me food and water. And I like will not leave the room until it's done. And I can like film the whole thing, and we can like do like live streams, and I'll vlog the whole thing, and I'll watch movies, and it'll be great. Wait, you're in the treehouse at night? Lucky. Literally, I am in the treehouse. There's a tree right there. There's the roof. Oops, hold on. This is the roof. Hold on, my tripod's breaking. I'm literally out in the middle of the magical fairy forest right now. I still have the lights on. Normally we turn the lights off at night, but I think I'm gonna leave them on tonight so I can, you know, have some light out here. My wrist will make me regret that decision. So I think it's gonna take me like multiple days. Like, I'm not gonna crochet for more than a few hours a day, but the whole thing is I'm not gonna leave my room. Like, I will literally commit to it, and I will take breaks every time I need to take breaks. I'm not gonna just like crochet continuously, but I just won't leave the room until the temperature blanket is done. How many more do I need to do on the blanket? I think we need 41 rows, I think, and it takes me 30 minutes for each row. So roughly, what is that, like 20-ish hours of crochet left, I think. Is that right? Did I just do that math right? Hi, Shelby, how are you? Stay healthy and get up and move around. Hey, I can do jumping jacks in my room. Oh man. Yeah, that temperature blanket has been a whole thing. I don't live in Texas. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. You had your first horse riding show today. Oh my gosh, congrats. How did it go? Shelby, I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you for telling me that. That's awesome. What am I making? Get fresh air. I can open a window. I'm getting a lot of fresh air tonight though. I think I'm gonna make a sweater vest for a friend for either Christmas or Valentine's Day, depending on when I get it done. Maybe. We'll see. I was going to knit her a scarf. Basically, this all started with the yarn, right? So I saw this yarn and I was like, oh my gosh, this is Lydia. This is absolutely Lydia yarn. And so I got it, not really knowing what I was gonna do. And I was gonna make her a shrug, but I don't think she'll wear a shrug. So I think she's a sweater vest girly. So I might make her a sweater vest. Yes, very pink, and I love it. Okay. It's so fluffy. It feels so good. Yeah, I think that this would go really quickly too, doing a granny square sweater vest kind of a thing. I don't really know how I would do like the collar and stuff. You had a crochet market today? How did it go? Hi, Anaya. You're making a bee? That's awesome. I made a bee once. Didn't turn out too great. Didn't turn out terrible, but... Oh, I'm not adding any more mods right now, but thank you for asking. Yeah, the jacket's just from Walmart. It was completely an impulse buy. Lydia, my friend who I'm making this for, she was coming over just to chill. We actually, I think you might have seen a short that I posted about it. We called it like a daytime sleepover. We're like, this is what you do when you're in your 30s and nobody has like sleepovers anymore, but you like want to. And so we like watched movies all day and made cookies and had apple cider and just like laid on my bed and like turned on the projector. It was so much fun. And I was buying like the cookies and apple cider at Walmart, and I was like, man, I kind of want to buy like a hoodie. And I went to the pajama section and they had Sally. Where am I at? I'm literally in a tree right now. I'm actually in a tree. In a tree. What yarn should you use for putting on iron-on patches? Okay, this is really important, Lisa. When you're gonna do iron-on, if you are ever putting like heat on yarn, do not use acrylic, because they will literally melt. It will literally melt. Yeah. Make sure that you use cotton or wool, something that can like take heat and withstand heat. So I don't know much to recommend like types of yarn past that. Just do not use like any sort of acrylic or polyester or like synthetic yarn, because it's basically just made out of plastic and it will melt. So definitely get like a cotton or a wool. Do I have any beginner crochet videos on my channel? I do. Under my playlist called Yarn. What is it called? What's my yarn playlist called? Yarn and something? I have some crochet tutorials for beginners. It always makes my day when you post. Oh, Adriana, that's so sweet. I hear something in the woods. I'm gonna post this when I post the video. I might post a short of it earlier, but earlier we were making hot dogs around the fire, and y'all, the coyotes are loud. The coyotes were so loud tonight, and I'm just like, I literally was like, oh, it's fine. They can't get to me. I'm in a tree. You guys, we literally built steps that come straight up into the tree. Any animal can get up in here now. So it's fine. Everything's fine. Do I like horses? I do. Do you see the horse behind me? I grew up riding horses. I love horses. My aunt adopted the horse that I grew up on, so I still get to see him whenever I'm home. Yeah. This has encouraged you to finally crochet. Yay! All of that makes me so happy. That's so scary. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I've slept outside a lot. Not this outside, though. Usually I have some sort of, like, barrier. It's like if a coyote climbs into the tree, hey, all I'll say is if they do, I'll try to get it on film. Try to get it in the vlog. It's a full moon tonight also. I think technically last night was like the full moon, but it's still very full tonight. Do I ride any certain style? Yeah, I just rode Western. We did trail riding. So if y'all don't know what trail riding is, it's basically like we would go camping with our horses. So they actually have like campgrounds where you can bring your horses to like the campground with you. And they have like a hitching post at the campsite. So you like tie your horse up at the campsite. And then during the day you go on trail rides. So there's like, you know, usually hundreds and hundreds of acres in the park, and there'll be like hundreds of miles of like trails that kind of like picture like a hiking trail, but it's for horses. And you just leisurely ride. I never did any like rodeo or dressage or jumping or anything. I never did any, you know, competitions. I just rode for fun. I did do horseback riding lessons. That was my first job, was giving horseback riding lessons, because I had a pony that was just a magical horse. Mr. Pony was his name, and he was genuinely the best horse to ever live. And he was just absolutely perfect. And I probably couldn't ride him after I was like 13, maybe. I outgrew him, maybe 14. And I started giving lessons on him because, you know, he was old enough to be like retirement age anyways. And, but I also didn't want him to have like, you know, no riding and no like exercise and stuff. So it was really good for him to, you know, give lessons. What state do I live in? I live in Tennessee. Where's my beaver nuggets? There they are. There they are. Should you make a wearable or a plushie for your friend? I mean, that depends on what your friend would like. What do you think your friend would like? And what do you like making? Like, I'm not huge on making plushies. I haven't really made that many different types of granny squares. I think aside from classic, I think I've only ever made a hexagon granny square for Scott's bag. I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys who are regular know that Scott Frenzel, who's another YouTuber, is my bestie. And for his song Honey Trap, I made him a bag that was shaped like honeycombs. It's getting cold. If I'm in a treehouse, how do I have Wi-Fi? That's a good question. So if you guys have been around for a while, you know that this is something we've talked about over and over again. Have always wanted to do a live from the treehouse or the prairie forest, but I have no signal out here. Well, today, Josh ran Wi-Fi out to the treehouse. Literally, my dad bought another router, and Josh like ran all the cords out here today and like got it all set up so I could do this tonight. Yep. Scott is the guy with the pet frog, exactly. Okay, if you guys weren't here for this, Scott and I have an ongoing comment prank war, and it's always like the silliest things. Like one time he had all of you guys come to my page and comment and say that it's illegal to plant sunflowers because sunflowers are my favorite flower. And I was getting hundreds of comments all of a sudden that were like, you can't plant sunflowers anymore, they're illegal, they're illegal, they're illegal. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh my god, it's Scott. And our last prank that we played on him was everyone went to his page and said, oh my gosh, we love your pet frog, what are you gonna name your pet frog? It's so cool that you have a pet frog. And people were like, wait, Scott has a pet frog? Like, what's going on? So ridiculous. I have no idea what yarn this is, and I have no idea what size hook this is. I'm sorry, that's so unhelpful. I got this yarn at Joann's, and I took the cover off of it, and now I have no idea what it is. It's an acrylic, and it's really soft and fuzzy. I believe it's a size 6 bulky. It might be a size 5, but I think it's a size 6 yarn. And then this hook, I think, is a size 8 or 10, but it literally doesn't have the number on here. It says PRYMN, and that's the only thing it says on the entire hook. I have actually like looked like 100 times trying to figure out what size this is. I think it's an 8, might be a 10. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make like a little sweater vest, granny square kind of situation. I have no idea. You're trying to teach your dog her own version of rock, paper, scissors. I love that. You love my videos and me. Oh, hi Evelyn, thank you. What are you making right now? A blanket? Have I watched Hamilton? Of course. 2017-ish, which I know was like way after Hamilton came out, but still a while ago now. I was so obsessed with Hamilton. I listened to the soundtrack every day, and I would listen to it to go to sleep at night. I've only like seen it, I mean, I haven't seen it live, sadly. Hopefully eventually I will, but I think I've only watched it on like Disney Plus like maybe twice, but I've listened to it like thousands of times. My Spotify Wrapped that year was just like all the songs from Hamilton. What are y'all Spotify Wraps gonna look like? I think mine this year is just gonna be Tortured Poets Department, basically. You saw it live a couple days ago? I'm literally so jealous. What is Monday's video gonna be? Hopefully all of this. I might even include some things from the live in Monday's video. But yeah, I think Monday's video is actually going to be building the steps to the treehouse and our little treehouse slumber party. Crazy, mostly chaperone. I'll have a little chaperone probably. You made a mini whale tutorial on your page, Crochet Crow. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. What's my favorite show or movie? My favorite show is The Good Place. My favorite movie is probably like the Eurovision Fire Saga. You haven't started making your friend's presents yet. That's okay. You'll get it done. I understand. But I like the Hunger Games. I do. I wasn't as big of a fan of the new Hunger Games as I am the old ones. The new one was a lot emotionally. Not that the old ones weren't, but I was like not prepared. You just rewatched The Good Place that made you cry. It always makes me cry. It is so good. It's literally so good. You're so excited for Christmas? Me too. It's my favorite time of year. My favorite time. My favorite book. My favorite standalone book. You know, I haven't read it in a long time, but when I read it, it would like change my life completely. Was Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. It is, I wouldn't read it probably if you're like younger. It's like kind of like a dark sci-fi. But yeah, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. They made it into an Apple TV show, and like I actually watched the first episode, and the show is so much darker even than the book, even than I remember. And I was like, I don't know if I can watch this. I only watched the first episode, but that book like changed my life. It's about like quantum mechanics and like theoretical physics stuff. It's a really cool book if you're into sci-fi. It's great. My favorite book series is probably the Kingkiller Chronicles, Patrick Rothfuss. I'm dying for the last book to come out. I probably want to reread the first two and the novellas before the last book comes out, but I'm honestly gonna wait until he gives us a release date because I think I read the other ones 7, 8 years ago, and we still haven't gotten a new book. I'm actually reading Throne of Glass right now. No, I just finished Throne of Glass. I just started, what's the second book in Throne of Glass? I literally can't remember what it is, but I started it last night and I'm probably gonna read it tonight. Also, has anybody read Red Rising? I keep hearing people say it's good, but I haven't read it yet. You're crocheting Christmas. Christmas gifts and you can't make a sleepy mask right. I'm sorry, do you have a pattern for it? I've never tried to make a sleep mask. You're from Seoul, awesome. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee in the US. You have so much on your TBR, literally same. I never hear people talk about these books, but I read these a couple years ago. I love the Seven Realms series, followed by the Shattered Realms. So it's like the Seven Realms, and then the people from the Seven Realms, like kids in the future, like you get like another series that follows them. Those were really good. Those are more like, I'd say like YA fantasy. It's gonna snow tonight. Luckily it's not gonna snow here. It is cold though. I can see my breath. I don't think you can. You can't see it on the camera, but I can see it in the air. I should make gummy bears, like crochet gummy bears. Your to-do list, maybe as long as your Christmas list. Yep. Red nose. Is my nose red? I think my nose is pretty red. It definitely is. I haven't watched any K-dramas, I don't think. What do you recommend? You like my hat? Thanks. I made it for my mom years ago, and I stole it this week. I'm happy to see you guys too. Can I help you chain on crochet? Yeah, I mean with chaining, you just here, let me finish off the stitch and we can chain together. So let's start with like how you hold your yarn. So this is how my grandma taught me how to hold it in my non-dominant hand. Go around my pinky, under my middle two fingers, over my pointer, and then like pinch your project. And you have your hook through what'll be your slip knot. And you basically just go around the yarn. And then here's the part that trips everybody up. You pull it back through the hoop, right? Through the loop that's on your hook. But people get it stuck right here. What you want to do is twist your hook downwards. So the point of your hook is pointing down. that's gonna let your hook slide straight through the loop that is on your hook. So this is called yarn over. So you go yarn over. Really, it's like hook around, like you're hooking around, pulling the hook around the piece of yarn, but it's called yarn over. So you're putting the yarn over the hook, or the hook around the yarn, however you want to look at it. And then you pull it straight through. Yarn over, make sure to put the tip, the hook down, and pull it through. There you go. You learned how to knit like an hour ago. I'm so excited for you. You guys, I have a theory that, or a prediction, a hunch, I don't know. I think knitting is about to become super popular. So like, I feel like crochet really like popped a few years ago again. I think that knitting is about to have its moment. I really do. I know that like knitting and crochet have obviously both been popular for like, you know, centuries, but I know that like crochet really popped during the pandemic and is still obviously really, really popular. I think knitting is about to have like a major comeback. When did I start crocheting? 22 years ago-ish? You're gonna learn how to crochet or knit soon. Just waiting for the Christmas presents. Nice. Nice. Ashley Walters Crochet and Knitting Channel. Hi. Hi, Ashley. I was reading your username thinking it was like the whole comment. What's my favorite things to do when I'm bored? Y'all, I feel like... Sorry, I'm so sniffly. I don't have tissues out here. Maybe we'll have to run to the outhouse and get tissues. Actually, I think I would probably lose the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi's out here. Anyways, so yeah, the outhouse and the shower house are out here. So I actually took like an outside shower tonight and I'm gonna go brush my teeth in the outhouse later. It is very cold out here. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. What was I talking about? When I'm bored. I have too many hobbies to get bored. I feel like I wish there was more time in the day. Do you know what I mean? Have I tried the 100 chain time challenge? What is that? What's the 100 chain challenge? I feel like I either crochet or knit or watch a movie or read or practice Spanish. Sorry, when I'm bored. I love doing like Wordle and connections and crosswords and things like that. Yeah. What, do you think it was gonna be covered in the temperature blanket? I know, I don't have the temperature blanket with me. I'm sorry. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Lacey. My favorite color is green. Oh, you make 100 chains and time it to see how fast you can do it. That's wild. I probably won't be participating in that trend just because I have my nerve damage injury. So I never really crochet fast anymore. Always take my time. Always take my time. What's my favorite food? Taco Bell is like my favorite. I really, really love Taco Bell. If I had to be very specific though with the meal, and this is not gonna be a Taco Bell meal, biscuits and gravy is probably like my favorite meal. You're crocheting with a jade green yarn. I love that. I love jade green. I really like this green that I have with me right now. If you guys were on earlier, you saw it. I'm gonna show you again if you weren't on. It's some of the Hush yarn by Big Twist. I love, love, love it. Oh no, it's caught my zipper. It's like real. Oh my god!
Sorry.
You guys, my dad just gave me a heart attack! Thank you!
You're welcome.
You must be what?
A heart attack.
You scared them too. You guys saw me, right? I was like looking around like, I hear something. And I was like, am I about to have to use my crochet hook to fight off some coyotes? So my dad must be watching my live because he just brought out toilet paper and allergy medicine. I did take allergy medicine earlier, so I can't take it again right now, but oh my gosh. Whew. Love you, thanks. It's okay. Whew. Yeah, it scared me too. I was like, you guys, you know what? Here's the yarn. Here's the yarn I was trying to show you guys earlier. What else is in this bag? Oh, my Spanish workbook. I ordered a Spanish workbook because I do Duolingo, but I really like wanted to have a physical workbook to like start helping me a little bit more. My heart. You know what? That kind of warmed me up a little bit though. You know, got my like my blood pumping. Oh my gosh, that is the sweetest. I 1000% agree. Why is it so hard to type on the live? I know. I always feel like that. Are grading scores easy for beginners? I really don't think so. Everyone says they are, but like I really, really don't think that they are. I was taking you an hour to come and join the live because you didn't subscribe. I don't understand. How long will I be live for? I really don't know. How long have we been live right now? 40 minutes? I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear. How did I get bad nerve damage? I was trying to finish my temperature blanket. I was trying to make all my Christmas gifts, and I crocheted an 18-pound Christmas sweater. So mainly the 18-pound Christmas sweater. All those things at once. I was just crocheting way too much, and it's weird. It doesn't actually act up that much from crocheting anymore, mainly because I take my time, kind of how I'm doing now. I take big pauses and stuff, but the main reason it acts up now is editing, because like I edit all my own videos and it takes me anywhere between like 5 hours probably minimum to edit a video up to like 20 hours for like the harder videos to edit. So when I'm like on my computer for a really long time, it starts hurting. I tape up my arm a lot. My occupational therapist taught me how to tape it. I actually still have tape markings on my arm because I just took off my tape yesterday. I didn't scab this time though. I'm like allergic to most like tapes, and so usually when I take off my tape I have like scabs all over my arm, so that's at least good. My favorite candy recently, I've been really into Almond Joy. Been getting a lot of Almond Joys lately. Snickers have like classically been my favorite candy for most of my life, but Snickers, Almond Joy, peanut M&Ms. Yeah. Should you make a shrug for yourself? I mean, I love my shrug. I wear my, well, not now. I don't wear my shrug as much because it's colder, but I wear my shrug a lot during the summer. My shrug is short sleeve though, and it's like very, like open, like big stitches. If you guys haven't seen my shrug, it's in my video where you guys picked out my Renaissance Fair costume. What's my favorite dessert in general? I love pecan pie or pecan pie. Do you say pecan or pecan? Pecan. I think I say pecan pie, but I say pecans. Does that make any sense? It's kind of like if I'm saying Caribbean, I say Caribbean, but then I say Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I can show you the treehouse from where I'm sitting. So, here. Hold on. There's where you guys are. So this is my setup. And there's like, so that, I don't know if I can zoom in on here. Yeah, I can. So that's the shower house, and the outhouse is beside of it, but you kind of can't really see it from where I'm sitting. That's the arch. It's made out of cedar wood. I have a video, a long form of building that if you want to see. And then this is the magical fairy forest. And right here is where the terrifying ladder used to be. See the trapdoor? But never again do I have to use the terrifying ladder, because this week we've been building the stairs. They're not done yet. We still have to do like the railings and stuff. But, and then up here, there's my camera because I've been filming all of this for Monday's video. Here's like the tree. And then over there, there's like a hammock and a chair, my computer, because I'm going to edit whenever we get off the live to try to get a lot of the video done tonight, probably. The campfire is slowly going out because we had a fire earlier and made hot dogs for dinner. Yeah. You love seeing my lives on Mondays? Thanks. Favorite singer and favorite song? I'd say Taylor Swift is probably my favorite artist. I like most of her catalog the most, if that makes any sense. But my favorite song is Front Porch by Joy Williams. What's my favorite color? For crochet and bracelet purposes. Interesting. Green's my favorite color. I don't know if that changes for crochet and bracelet purposes. But green is my favorite color just in general. You had pizza for dinner? We almost got pizza. We were going to order pizza because, so the only other time I've stayed out in the treehouse, I was 10 and it was the night that we built the treehouse, and my parents and I stayed in the treehouse overnight and we ordered Domino's pizza, and I was going to tonight just for the sake of, you know, an homage to the past, but then we decided to make hot dogs in the fire. You're allergic to shrimp, I'm sorry. I think I'm allergic to, I haven't done like an allergy test, I need to, but walnuts always give me a bad reaction, so I try to avoid those. Love the lights and decor. See you Monday. Thanks, see you Monday. What's my favorite thing to crochet? Honestly, right now, like ongoing granny squares like this have been kind of my favorite. They're really, really fast. I made another like friend for Christmas, like a throw pillow cover. I'm gonna do a short of like putting it together and giving it to her. But yeah, I don't know, I've been really into doing just this kind of a thing lately. I'm really curious to see how, like, I'm picturing this being like a cropped like sweater vest with like a ribbed collar, ribbed sleeves, and ribbed here. I don't know how I can do that though if they're squares. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Friends, just remember, please don't say like personal information here, like age and stuff. Do I have a pattern for this? I don't have a pattern for this, I'm sorry. Favorite movie? Definitely either the, I always actually mess up the name even though it's literally my favorite movie. It's a Eurovision Song Contest, like the Story of Fire Saga or the Legend of Fire Saga, something like that. That is my like feel-good movie. Another one of my favorites is Tangled. And my other favorite is Arrival. Yeah. It's like a hot pink color. It's like a hot pink fuzzy yarn from Joann's. I don't have the label anymore though, so I don't actually know what it's called. Okay, you can share your age if you're 207. We just, you know, we just want to protect people and stuff. We're in vacation. I want to do all the Lord of the Rings stuff in New Zealand. I want to go to Hobbiton. I want to do the hikes everywhere that Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine. Should you make your friends matching stuff for Christmas? If you think they'd like that. I have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love it. Yeah, I still need to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I just watched the second season of Loki. I've been so behind. Am I a cat or dog person? Cat person. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love dogs so much, but I'm a cat person. And I have been for a long time. And the cat distribution system, as a lot of you know, finally chose us. Tilly is our little baby. And it's gonna be weird not sleeping with her tonight. She always sleeps on me. Always, always. It's so hot there. It is not here. It's 40-ish degrees Fahrenheit. No offense, you're a dog person. There's nothing to take offense to. Put on fingerless gloves. I know. I'd have to make some. That'd be hilarious if I was like, wait, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna make some fingerless gloves. It's so funny. My mom had this hat that I made her. Like, I definitely made this in like college, maybe, which at this point is like a decade ago. Crazy to think I've been out of college for a decade. Oh my goodness. Any crochet ideas for beginners? I actually posted a video last week that is 101 crochet gift ideas, and a lot of them are beginner friendly. If you want to check it out, it has a lot of gift ideas. We old. Yeah, we're getting there. But I love it. I feel like I was born to be in my 30s. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. It just feels right. I'm about to be 32, which in Hobbit years will be my last year as a teenager. and hobbits turn, when hobbits turn 33, they're officially adults, which I feel like is accurate. I feel like maybe I'll be an adult at 33, maybe. And yeah, so I'm gonna throw a big hobbit birthday party whenever I turn 33. What do you have in a degree in, if you don't mind sharing? Yeah, I have a degree in, this sounds so weird. Literally, it's called, like, it's like an entertainment industry degree, with like an emphasis in music business. So keep in mind, I was in college a decade ago, so I mean, like, social media was like barely a thing. So I didn't really have, like, I think I had one class that focused on social media, but it was like entrepreneurship and like book publishing, magazine publishing, like film production kind of stuff, music business, music publishing, copyright law, like a little bit of everything within like the entertainment industry. So as a YouTuber, I would say that I'm actually using my degree. Hobbits have it right. I know, right? They have it right in so many ways. Hobbits are just the best, especially because they have, like, what is it, like 5 meals a day or something? First breakfast, second breakfast, 11sies, luncheon, dinner, supper. What else? What are the other Hobbit meals I'm missing? They go barefoot. I love going barefoot. They grow their own food. They have big feasts. They take everything slow. They drink tea by the fire. Like, I was literally just born to be a hobbit. When I grow up, I want to be a hobbit. And they're not officially adults until they're 33, which just makes complete sense. How does your degree help you appreciate or see your favorite music artist differently? Interesting question. So my background is also music. So before doing content full-time, I was doing music and like touring and songwriting and things like that. And I will say, not necessarily my degree, but when I was like songwriting every day professionally, it definitely made me look at music differently. It's like, think about whatever it is that you do, you know, for your job. When you see somebody else doing it, it's almost like that part of your work brain turns on rather than just like an enjoyment. So whereas people like will listen to music as like an escape or just to enjoy, I could only listen to music for a long time in like a, not necessarily critiquing, not like judging it, but critiquing on like just like looking at the way it was written and looking at like the types of phrasings and the type of rhyme schemes and the type of like meter that was used, if that makes any sense. And so I guess that's how it made me like see things a little bit differently. What isn't necessarily my degree at all, but just doing songwriting as a job. And it's interesting, like when I started doing content full time and I kind of took a step away from music, it actually helped me like really appreciate music again and like completely fall in love with music again. So I've actually been writing a ton lately. Oh, I meant to bring my guitar out here. I might go get my guitar later. I kind of want to write a little bit tonight. I don't actually know if I'd be able to though. My hands are freezing. Might be too cold to write. But I've been writing a ton lately and listening to a ton of music lately. And yeah, I feel like I very much am able to fully just listen to music again, if that makes any sense. Not that I could not listen to music, but every time I would listen, my work brain would turn on, and I feel like I'm separated enough from that. Now, do you sleep there? You can't sleep in a tent, let alone a treehouse without a door. Yeah, there's no door or walls. I'm just gonna sleep out here. I'm gonna do it. Yep, and it's gonna be for real. Because I did tell some friends that I was doing this, and they were like, you could just say you're doing it and go sleep inside. And I was like, no. If I say on video that I'm gonna be sleeping in the treehouse overnight, dang it, I will be sleeping in the treehouse overnight. So whatever you guys see in the video will be real. If I do end up having to go sleep inside, I will put that in the video too. Do you go live often? The vibes here are very cozy. You want to hop on more? Yeah. So we have a scheduled live once a week, every single Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time. We go live for an hour. It's called Monday Crochet. And then after the live stream, we go into the premiere of our new video for the week and watch it together. And like there's like a live chat and stuff. Am I in high school? No, I've been out of college for over a decade. I'm in my 30s. So yeah, and I do like random other lives. So tonight's just like a random unscheduled live. So I think you can like turn on notifications for lives or something if you want to come to just like random lives. But every Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time, US. I go live. But I'm glad that you like the cozy vibes here. That's, you know, that's our goal for sure. You like videos of me? Thanks. It makes me very happy. How cold is it here? 40-ish degrees Fahrenheit. Can somebody tell me what 40 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius? I meant to like look it up because I literally knew you guys were gonna ask and I forgot to look before I went on. I would assume that's like 6 degrees Celsius. I'm not good at doing the conversion in my head though. So if somebody could let me know what 40 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius. The other day someone implied you were in high school and you were so flattered to someone in your 30s. Nice. It's 4.44 degrees Celsius. Okay, cool. I was off, but not by like a ton at least. So okay, about 4.5 degrees Celsius is what it is here right now. Yeah, I used to always say thank you when people would say that I looked young, and this is something we've talked about a lot on my lives in the past. I have stopped saying thank you because I know people like mean it as a compliment, but I'm in my 30s and like I look like I'm in my 30s because I am in my 30s. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, I want to like truly appreciate myself at every age and not like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't exactly know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but I just want to be myself and appreciate myself at every age and try not to just feel like glad if somebody thinks I look younger, if that makes any sense. Stay warm. Good night, Adriana. You're snuggling in your heater blanket and crocheting. Wow, my breath is really showing up right now. I don't think you guys can see it. I wonder if I turn the light off if you could see it. I don't know if I need more or less light for you to see it. No, can't see that at all. It's kind of vibes though, without the light. I wonder if I could turn on my lantern. Look at this. Isn't that kind of cool? That's kind of dark though. That's probably too dark. I feel like I'm telling ghost stories around the campfire. Oh, you're turning 30 soon, and that comment was very helpful. Appreciate yourself for being whatever age you are. Nicole, that makes my heart so happy, and welcome to your 30s. I promise you're gonna love it here. I don't know, I really love being in my 30s. I feel like, I don't know, your 20s is such like a figuring out like who you are and kind of who you want to be and what you want to be. And I think in your 20s, at least for me, it was still a lot of like worrying about what other people expected me to be or wanted me to be or thought that I was. And like a lot of people always said that in your 30s you kind of get back to like kind of whatever makes your inner child happy, you know, and just kind of finding yourself truly and just being able to fully like embrace that. And you know, as I'm sitting in my Sally sweatshirt, you know, with butterscotch and some beaver nuggets in a treehouse, I think that's safe to say. You wish you're in your 30s right now. 30, flirty, and thriving. You guys remember that movie? 13 going on 30? You're sick with a cold right now. This is helping already. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick with a cold. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for teaching me how to crochet. Thank you for learning how to crochet with my videos. It makes me so happy. What am I eating? Bucky's beaver nuggets. They're very yummy. I don't actually know what they are. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are, I probably don't even want to read what's in these. They're like if the texture of Cheeto Puffs was the taste of caramel corn. How's Tilly? She's great. She's inside with Josh. They did not come sleep with me in the treehouse. Tilly would probably love it out here. Actually, she'd probably be really cold. She doesn't like the cold. She likes to be really, really warm. But Josh don't like the cold. You are crocheting right now. What are you crocheting? You love my videos? Thank you. But Tilly would probably be like, you know, Tilly's our cat. And Josh is my partner, if you guys are new here. Oh my gosh, they do taste like the 90s popcorn cereal. That's exactly what it is. Oh my gosh, it's like a new memory unlocked. We've had Tilly almost a year now, isn't that crazy? We don't know how old she is, because she was a rescue, but one vet said she could be as old as 3 because she has like some health issues, like she's blind in one eye and had like some other things wrong. But another vet thinks that it was just things from her being a stray, the injuries and stuff, and thinks she could be as young as like 1, which is crazy. I think she had to have been like full grown, so at least like 1 when we like got her like a year ago at this point. So she could be like maybe 2. Nice, Nicole. Mushroom, welcome, thank you. You learned how to crochet from me? It makes my heart so happy. That is something that's so wild. I can't tell you how many times when I meet you guys in real life, because I do. I meet you guys a lot in real life and it's awesome. So many of you have told me that I taught you how to crochet. And it makes my heart very, very happy. You're crocheting your 3 dogs and your cat. Christmas hats, I love that. I love that. I should make a rug for the treehouse. I know. The treehouse floor, as you'll see in the video, was pretty dirty. We've had some like bats living in here and birds and stuff, so you know the floor was covered. And my dad, wonderful human that he is, actually like cleaned the floor. I felt so bad. But yeah, it's a lot less dirty now. But I'm actually not on the floor directly. I'm on an air mattress, which is nice to be up off of the floor. Your sister loves crocheting. Very cool. What's the best thing I've ever crocheted? I love what I made last week. Did you guys see Monday's video? I guess this past week? I don't know, I made it like a week ago, but it was this Monday's video. It's like a cat house for Tilly that's a gingerbread house, and I think it is just absolutely chef's kiss. I love it. I'm the best YouTuber that crochets. I don't know what that. There are a lot of amazing YouTuber crocheters out there, but thank you so much. Your first crochet project was the spiderweb gloves? Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I have been like hesitant to do more tutorials because I know that like not everyone who watches my videos every week crochets. I've thought about maybe doing like my normal videos every week, which a lot of times are big crochet projects, just not necessarily tutorials. And then I've thought about maybe doing like 1 or 2 tutorials a month on top of that, but I'm still kind of like figuring out my workflow because I'm switching from short form into long form, and it's a whole other monster learning how to like edit my own videos and do all the filming and stuff. So right now I don't think I can take on any more videos, but eventually that is something that I've thought about doing, just keeping my normal weekly videos, which are big DIYs or vlogs or crafting vlogs, and then maybe adding in a couple tutorials a month. I don't know. I don't know how long this live's gonna go for. If you guys have to go, don't worry at all. I'm probably gonna just chill on here until I have to pee, which will probably be kind of soon. Then I'll have to go to the outhouse to pee. What am I crocheting? I think a sweater vest for a friend. I think it's gonna be like a little granny square sweater vest. I don't know. My hair is so pretty. Thank you. My braids have stayed in really well. I did them like maybe Wednesday. And I don't normally put in like a leave-in conditioner, but I did this time and it made them like really stay really well. This is an adorable live. That makes me happy. Yeah, we are in a tree house right now. We're literally up in a tree. The title is not clickbait. We are actually in a tree. Uh-oh, I messed up my tripod. I keep doing that. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Yes, I'm actually in a tree house. Here, I'll show you. Woohoo! I know, I was like, people are gonna definitely think that this is a clickbait title, but I am actually in a tree house. That's a lake over there, pond. I don't know. When does a lake become a pond? No, other way around. Well, I guess if you look smaller, when does a lake become a pond? When does a pond become a lake? It's like an acre. So it's small, but not tiny. And then out the other direction, we flip the camera. That's where you guys have been sitting. is the magical fairy forest and the archway. The shower house is over there. I think our fire has died. We had a fire over there. We made dinner outside. And this is what we've been building this week. This is gonna be Monday's video. Oops, hello, as I cover the camera. Is building the stairs to the treehouse, because forever there was a ladder right here. That's the trap door that would open up and the ladder was on. And now there's no more terrifying ladder. We can just walk up the stairs casually and it's amazing. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to turn my camera back around. What's my worst crochet ever? Oh my goodness, so many. Bye, Amanda. I mean, I just have so many I've just never even finished. Like, I've just started things and been like, how did I think that was gonna work? I have some that were like bad good, if that makes any sense. Like Scare Bear. Do you guys remember a Scare Bear? Yeah, Scare Bear was kind of terrifying. It's like this hot pink teddy bear that I made that was like really interesting looking. Do I do ceramics? I used to, and by used to I mean like I took a class in high school. Okay, this is hilarious. So in high school I was doing like AP classes to start getting like college credits out of the way, and I was doing calculus. And then I talked to my college advisor and she was like, oh, you don't even need calculus in college for your degree, because it was, you know, entertainment like we talked about earlier. I dropped out of calculus and I took ceramics, and I think it's hilarious that that actually has benefited me more in my like career as like a crafting YouTuber than it would have if I had done calculus. But I just think that's really funny. Not saying don't take calculus. Definitely take math. Math is very, very helpful. But yeah, do I write stories? I haven't in a long time. I should start writing again. I really love writing. I technically have written a book. By that I mean I've written a manuscript, and by that I mean I've written the first draft of a manuscript, which is very different than actually writing a book. I think editing is, and all the next drafts are way harder than the first draft, but I did the book of the month thing about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago now, and I still love the world that I built. I still love the story that I made. At some point I could go back to it, I guess, and maybe try to like edit it. But I don't know. You dropped out of physics and helped in the elementary classroom and then taught for 37 years. Worked for you. Exactly. See, that is great to hear. I did love physics though, I have to say. I really, physics was one of my favorite classes that I took. What's the largest thing I've crocheted? Like just based on weight, my 18-pound Christmas sweater. I sadly don't have a long form for that. I wasn't really doing long form yet, but I do have like a compilation of all the shorts. It's under my 'Tis the Season playlist. And yeah, I literally made a Christmas sweater that weighs 18 pounds. Have I crocheted anything Lord of the Rings or Hobbit related? Have I? I embroidered the Hobbit hole, like the Hobbit house, on the side of my jacket. So I've done some Hobbit embroidery. Have I crocheted anything Hobbit themed, you guys? I actually don't know. I did get it at Walmart. Sophia, you have the same one? Literally, this is like my favorite thing. I love it so much. It's so cozy. Do I do costume design? I feel like very lightly. I feel like I can't really call what I do costume design, but like we do go to a lot of Renaissance fairs and I do technically come up with, you know, the combination of things for my costumes and make some of my pieces. My favorite thing that I've done has been probably the video where you guys chose my Renaissance fair costume and I made my wings out of wire. That was really fun. Do I know Mariah Elizabeth? I don't know her personally, but I do like her content. Sounds like a new series coming in 2025. Wait, which one? You're making a pen that has a potato at the top. Nice. You have a plushie Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt and you love it and you want to stay in bed. I love that. Could I do a collab with Mariah Elizabeth? I mean, I would love to, but she's a lot bigger creator than I am. You guys can ask her or something. That's my favorite food other than Taco Bell. Definitely biscuits and gravy. I really love biscuits and gravy. Or you know what else I really love? And we only do this once a year. We always just do it on Christmas morning. Is this like, it's like a breakfast casserole. So like I'll have to post, actually I think I posted it last Christmas. I posted my grandma's recipe for it. It's like her handwritten like recipe. My heart. Oh, a Lord of the Rings crochet series coming in 2025. Yes, we can definitely do that. That would be great. Imagine crocheting an entire like hobbity outfit. That'd be so cool. Anyways, the breakfast casserole, we make it every Christmas morning. It's like basically in a casserole dish, you like tear up bread and then put like a ton of eggs over top of it. And then that's like the base, and you can put whatever else you want. So like cheese, mushroom, sausage, bacon, onions, like anything you want. And it is so good. You just like bake it in the oven until the eggs are all cooked. And it is, I can't explain how delicious it is. How did I get 1 million subscribers? Sophia, I have no idea. Thank you guys for, I don't know, subscribing. No, I mean, a more technical answer. I started posting shorts in 2022 and I had 4,000 subscribers from when I was doing music on YouTube a long time ago. And we hit 100,000 pretty fast in like the first couple months. And then from there, we just kind of like kept slowly building, just doing shorts for the first couple years. And then this year I started doing lives and in long form as well. So this year I've done a live and a long form every single Monday, and then done like multiple shorts throughout the week as well. My hoodie's from Walmart. How am I doing with the 2022 temperature blanket? I have 41 rows left, and I think we did the math. That's about 20 hours of crochet. I think I'm gonna do a video where I lock myself in my room until I finish my temperature blanket. I'm serious. Have Josh bring me food and just not leave. I couldn't go straight through with the crochet because I have to give my arm breaks, but I have to finish the temperature blanket. When do I start decorating for Christmas? Usually I would have already started, but we were this week coming to my parents' house to help build the treehouse stairs, which is where I am right now. So I haven't decorated yet. I think we're gonna decorate this coming week though. I like to decorate before Thanksgiving if I can. What am I doing right now? I'm crocheting in a tree. I wonder how many people have ever said that sentence. I'm definitely not the first person to ever crochet in a tree. This isn't even the first time I've crocheted up here, but it is definitely funny. I don't have a P.O. box, I'm sorry. Have I ever crocheted ear warmers? Oh yeah. In like college, that was my favorite thing to crochet for people, is ear warmers. And I made like little flowers on them. So fun. This was so funny and so smart. So my little cousin, who now is like in high school, but at the time she would have been maybe 8 or something, maybe 7. I had seen her a few weeks before Christmas, and I was wearing like ear warmers that I crocheted for myself, and they had like a little flower on them. And she's like, that's so cute. I was like, thank you, I made it. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I crochet. And so for Christmas that year, she got me yarn and a crochet hook. And she got, this is so smart and so funny. She got me yarn that were her favorite colors. And at Christmas, it was at Christmas Eve that she gave it to me. And she was like, here's your present, you know. I was like, oh, this is great, thank you. And she's like, can you make me what you were wearing the other day? So she got me the colors of yarn that she wanted me to make her the ear warmers, and I was like, you are smart. And so at Christmas Eve I sat there and crocheted, and I made her a little ear warmers. I just thought that was adorable and so funny. I have never even heard of crocodile crochet. What is that? You decorate the day after Thanksgiving? I feel like that is very normal to decorate the day after Thanksgiving. I will say, like, being a content creator, I think I probably decorate for everything a little bit early, because if you don't kind of start doing like holiday content before the holiday season, it's hard for it to get traction. So like last year I didn't do much of my Christmas content until like right before, and I was like, okay, I needed to like learn from that. And so like this year, my Halloween content from last year did better than I did this year. So I'm trying to do all my holiday content a little bit earlier this year. So it'll be good if I go ahead and decorate. What's the cutest thing I've ever crocheted? I honestly think the cutest thing I ever crocheted was what I made Tilly last week. Her little gingerbread cat house. I genuinely love it so much. I don't know if you guys have seen that video yet, but last week I made Tilly a gingerbread cat house, and it is so stinking cute. So cute. But you guys will have to tell me if you think that's the cutest thing I've ever crocheted when you watch the video. You want to decorate on November 1st? I think that's totally acceptable. I think decorating before Halloween feels weird to me. But after Halloween, you know, it's fair game. I actually haven't seen Coraline. Everyone says I would love it, but I haven't seen Coraline. No way you responded to my comment. Calico Forever, hi. Yeah, Coraline and Corpse Bride, and there's another one. They're kind of all in that similar vein that kind of give like Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. I haven't seen. I didn't even grow up watching Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't think I saw it for the first time until like a decade ago, but I really, really love it now. Universal fan or Disney fan? Both, really. I like the Disney parks better though. You got a cat today? Her name was Rapunzel. Oh my gosh, Emily, that's so exciting. I love that. Rapunzel is my favorite princess movie. I'd say Rapunzel and Mulan are tied for my favorite princesses though. Coraline gave you nightmares. I think that's why like I didn't grow up watching Nightmare Before Christmas or Coraline or anything like that. Well, I don't think Coraline was around when I was a kid. Nightmare Before Christmas was though. It was like early 90s, right? It's okay, Dakota. We'll see you next time. What's the most common crochet thing I've made? Probably blankets, I guess, or hats and scarves. I mean, I feel like this is a very basic common hat. I made this for my mom, actually, and then I stole it. You love the bonus live streams? Me too, Amber. She has long hair and green eyes. That's a perfect name. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Good night, Linda. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I'm starting to have to pee, guys. So the live maybe not much longer. I look very fall today. I feel very fall today. I'm very cozy. You dare me to crochet something I've not crocheted before? Technically, I'm doing that right now. I've never made a sweater vest, and we're about to just make it up. I usually crochet things I've never crocheted before because I don't use patterns and I just kind of make things up. My favorite crocheter to watch. She hasn't done any like lately, but I really like Jenna Phipps' like old vlogs from a couple years ago that are like crochet and knitting. One that she did kind of more recently, I feel like it was in the last year, where she knit the sweater vest that has like the hedgehog on it. I loved that one. I love that one. I love the home renovation videos now though too. They're so cool. Yeah, I love Jenna Phipps too. She's awesome. I don't know her like in real life, but I love her content. Friends, just a reminder, please don't share like your age or personal information in here. My longest frogged project. I mean, I've definitely just frogged entire projects before. I'm actually about to frog. I haven't done it yet, but did you guys see my love bug video from a few years ago? Basically for Valentine's Day, TikTok had asked me to do like a partnered live with them where I went live and like did a craft. And so I crocheted, I called it a love bug, and it was just like this goofy like plushy bug. And I don't know, it just like didn't like hold up well. It's like a kind of a pillowy kind of bug, and like the eyes fell off and the antennas are kind of weird now. And it's like Bernat Baby Blanket yarn, which is like not cheap yarn. And so I'm like, I could reuse this. So I'm planning on frogging the entire love bug. You're eating bread. I like bread. What time is it for me? We're getting close to midnight. Getting close to midnight. Ooh, the screech owl is back. Screech owl? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I'm not sure exactly what type of owl it is. But it's an owl that goes like, ah! That's a pretty good interpretation, actually. Imitation. Something like that. Goodbye, Mirabelle. I'm glad you had fun. Did you hear anything out there? You love the peace and quiet. Just the owl. We hear the owl. I can hear the interstate, but not like loudly. My favorite color is green. It's been an hour, just an update. It's been, let me check, an hour and 20 minutes actually, which is crazy. Good night, Ginger Snap. Yes, we did hear my dad earlier. Were you guys there for that? Oh my gosh, I about had a heart attack. I'm at my parents' house and I guess they were watching my live and I had said earlier that I need to blow my nose and he came out to bring me toilet paper to blow my nose with. Thanks, Dad. And he walked up the stairs so quietly and I just about, if I had to pee like I do now, I literally would have peed my pants. I've given a few tours of the treehouse, but I will do it again, especially before we get off of our live. Hold on. Let me finish up this corner real fast. Am I sick or is it just cold? It's just cold. I have allergies too. I don't think I'm sick. I don't feel sick, but I have a runny nose. So probably just cold / allergies. We almost finished the stairs. The stairs will be finished tomorrow. We can use the stairs, but we just have a temporary railing up. We don't have like real railings up yet. So here, I'll give you a little tour. So I'm sitting kind of over in like a corner. That's towards the pond. Hold on, let me flip my camera. So the tree is right here in the middle. There's out towards the pond. There's the hammock chair and the other chair. My camera. Oops, my mic is still on. I need to turn that off. Battery's gonna die. This is like a little seat, but I'm using it as a table for the night. And then there's the stairs, a little fire pit down there. And yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I probably am gonna have to go because I do have to pee. I'll get up and like finish showing you guys around though. And I will have to end the live before going out to the outhouse because my signal won't reach that far because Josh just put like a router out here today, so we finally have signal in the treehouse. We've never been able to go live or post videos from out here before, which is so cool. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was very close to the ground. You guys, look at the stairs. This is so cool. So we've always just had like a little terrifying ladder, and it was underneath of this trap door. Oh yeah, the corn cobs are still in the outhouse. Okay, here's like a more full tour. There's the other matching chair right there. Oh my goodness. Here's the swing chair. Still got my camera up because I'm gonna be vlogging more tonight. Yeah, that's where the pond is. Lights. And then this is the magical fairy forest where we have the lights. We normally don't keep the lights on overnight. Obviously, they only usually turn them on for like an hour, maybe like once a week or something if they have like friends over for a fire or something. But yeah, so these are the stairs, and as you can see, it's not safe for like long term right now. We're gonna be building, I think they're called spindles maybe. They're like the little posts, doom, 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 that go like that. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow and filming all of it and everything. Let me come down here to show you the treehouse. And that's where I'm gonna be staying tonight. It's so crazy. Literally crazy. All right, friends. Y'all are amazing. Welcome to the Sunflower family. If you guys are new here, oh goodness, as I'm falling off the edge. Not actually, I'm good. Nothing is as scary as the ladder was. The ladder was terrifying. Thanks for hanging out. I will keep you guys posted. I'll probably film some shorts of my little sleepover in the treehouse, and the full video will be coming out this Monday. So I hopefully will see you guys there. I am just on my phone right now. I'm filming everything on my vlog camera, and that video will be out on Monday. But right now, yeah, just live streaming from my phone and doing a little sleepover in the treehouse. But I have to pee, so I'm running to the outhouse and I'm gonna end the live, but I will probably be posting some more shorts later. Bye.